Hi everyone, welcome to the first official Mary Corby Invitational Tournament. I just wanted to come up here real quick to say thank you so much for participating in the tournament this week and for everyone who is here today to support the game. For those of you who don't know, this tournament is dedicated to my mom, Mary Corby, who made an incredible impact on Hopkinton basketball as a player, coach, and mentor. Through her time with the program, she touched the lives of hundreds of players on and off the court. She gave her life to coaching and teaching young athletes and contributed to something so special that is still being carried on today. My family and I are so grateful for the opportunity to dedicate this tournament to her. We created a memorial scholarship to give to graduating Hopkinton High School students involved in athletics and those who exhibit great character and leadership, as my mom did. The scholarships are awarded to students who are active members of the Hopkinton community and who are good people and even better teammates. We'll be accepting donations and having a 50-50 raffle, with 100% of the proceeds going towards the scholarship in her honor. Every bit of support is appreciated in keeping my mom's name and love for the game alive and allowing future generations to feel her impacts throughout the program. Thank you and best of luck to both teams today.
And now for tonight's lineup, starting with Algonquin. Number 11, Charlotte Richmond. Number 20, Ashley Damari. Number 24, Brooke Adams. Number 3, Captain Sadie Candela. And number 10, Captain Katie Cullen. Algonquin is coached by Melissa Fustino, assisted by Peter Serene and Kristen Marcone. And now for the Hillers. Number 10, Bethel Flanagan. Number 14, Alexis Bruce. Number 15, Holly Paharic. Number 22, Tegan Restaghini. And number 4, Captain Elena Davies. Your Hillers are coached by Mike Greco, assisted by Carrie Chatton, Regan Cavani, and Michaela Pucci. Now we invite all who are able to please rise for the playing of our national anthem.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome into the Hopkinton High School Athletics Center for Hopkinton Hillers Girls Varsity Basketball on HCAM. Tom Nappy alongside Mike Tarosian as the 0-3 Hillers take on 1-3 Algonquin. Mike, the Hillers still searching for their first win of the season. And as we know, they lost a lot of seniors to graduation last year. They're a young team this year. Only one senior on the roster, but a good opportunity here tonight against a very young Algonquin team.
That's true. They're going to look forward to their first win. It doesn't have to be a league win. It just has to be a win. So here we go with it's nice to start off. And it would be nice to see them get their first win with the Mary Corby Invitational.
Absolutely. Of course, Mary Corby, a local Hopkintonian that dedicated her life to promoting youth basketball. This game in honor of her tonight. As Algonquin starts off with possession. And it's taken away. A good steal there by Elena Davies. Driving the lane up, no good. Falls out. Rebound by Charlotte Richmond. Hillers get it back to the rack, no good. Richmond with another rebound. We have a foul in the process. It's a good steal there by Bethel Flanagan. It'll be Algonquin ball. And we are fast and furiously underway here in this one.
Well, a little miscommunication there on that pass.
Good recovery by Ashley Demary. Takes it up the far side. Kicks it over. Around the horn they go. Back up top over to Candela. Now to the wing. Driving the lane. The turnaround jumper. No good off the back iron. Put back. Count it. And that's going to be Charlotte Richmond off the missed Ashley Demary shot. Algonquin strikes first as Davies takes it up for the Hillers. Hillers trying to work it on to the interior. Registini with it. Driving in, up with the underhand, and it's blocked. Algonquin ball, good block there by Demary. Along the near side wing. Up top she goes to Yerpe. Now taking it in, Cullen along the baseline, knocked away. Loose ball collected up top by Candela. Feeds it in, up and off the window and in. Charlotte Richmond, her second bucket of the night. Good start for Algonquin. Up top, Davies. Feeds it over, Paharic. Back to Davies along the corner. And called for the travel as she got a little tied up there with Katie Cullen.
Yeah, it was pretty close. It could have been, if it wasn't that step there, definitely been a jump ball.
Yeah, a little step drew the travel call.
Oh, and a little trip over your feet.
Hillers get it back. Candela tripped up. Here goes Davies. And she'll draw the foul.
Candela was looking for a call, but it was all her feet.
So the junior Elena Davies heading to the line. First foul of the game by Algonquin on Nikki Ceccaroni. First free throw, no good. Correction, I got Brooke Adams with that one. Second free throw, count it. Hillers on the board. Full court pressure by Coach Greco's Hillers. Feeds it up to the corner and driving in, no good, falls out. There's a good recovery there by Richmond off the Miss Demary shot, but she couldn't finish. Flanagan kicks it up to Davies. Trying to feed it across to Paharic. It's taken away. Demary with it. Trying to feed it underneath. Good steal by Flanagan. Over to Restaghini. Driving in, and we're going to get a foul.
Yeah, that was a nice drive, and it was just too handsy.
They'll get Katie Cullen with her first, team second. So Tegan Restaghini at the line, a freshman. She hits the first.
Nice little form there, nothing but net.
Whenever you get a freshman on these varsity rosters, those are the players you got to look out for.
Those are the ones you're watching because I tell you what, they usually outperform the seniors.
They're on that roster for a reason. Typically.
You're right.
And knocked out a play. It's going to go Hiller's way. Hillers drawing up some good turnovers.
All right, some people change here for Algonquin.
In the game, Lily Morse and Kate DeTulio. Megan Grady on the inbound. Over to Davies. Feeds it over, and a little mishandle there by Restaghini. Pass a little too high. Ashley DeMary on the entry. Adams down the lane, and it's stripped away. It's going to go to the Hillers. Megan Grady on the entry. Full court pressure by Algonquin. Pretty similar styles of defense by both these teams. Oh. Knocked away from Restaghini. Battle for it. Jump ball call. Restaghini and Cullen getting wrapped up. Well, Mike, this is my first glance here at the girls' team. I believe you've seen them.
No, this is my first too. I just did the boys with Steve last week, and this is my first time as well. So, I mean, when you see an 0-3 and a 1-3, you know it has to be somewhat evenly matched.
Absolutely. McCann feeds it over for three, and no good. Off the mark is Grady. Good recovery. Nice rebound by Paharik. Driving in, Davies feeds it out. Shot clock running low. 2 seconds left. Algonquin with the turnover. And the Hillers get it right back. Pass a little too far in front of Brooke Adams, and Paharik is there. Davies driving in. Off the window. Count it.
That's a very sweet layup by Davies.
A 4-4 ball game with just under 4 minutes left to go in the first quarter. Algonquin trying to open things up. Good interior D by the Hillers. Along the elbow now, DeMary feeds it out. Cullen back to DeMary. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Errant pass there, stolen away by Davies.
She's going coast straight here.
Driving lane, nice speed, and a good finish. Ashley McCann. That's some good teamwork there, Mike.
I tell you, yeah, that was a great pass to McCann. And, you know, the Algonquin coach does not want to get this out of control. Called a really quick timeout here, which you don't see too often on a 1 point, a 2 point lead. Usually you see that around the 8 mark, you know.
Right.
But he saw something. He wants to change it up because they're both doing the press. They're both, they look a little even, but I think he wants to make some changes.
Hillers with a 5-0 run going. And they now have the lead. Pretty good crowd on hand here tonight.
Yeah, it's nice to see this during a vacation week. Nice to be able to be able to have some basketball this week, and we'll be back again tomorrow with the boys. The little huddle camera action.
We'll have
but
the
at least
feed of that game.
because it's an afternoon game, and it's hard to get people for an afternoon game. So, but the huddle will be here, and we will be broadcasting on YouTube and on HCAM Ed.
And they'll take on Foxborough tomorrow, 2 p.m. tip-off to that one. And that'll be the last game of the 2022 year.
Yes. Yeah, right. This is then we go light with the boys next year and heavy with the girls schedule.
That is correct.
Hey, we got skiing started up. John says it's going to start snowing pretty soon, so he's going to be out there on Wood Hill and getting some downhill ski action.
A few of these days it felt like it should have snowed. Candela feeds it over. Ciccarone up top to Richmond. Over to the corner, deep two, no good by Candela. Hillers have it. Davies feeds it up. Paharik driving in between two defenders, draws some contact. But, is it a charge? They're getting there with the charge. I don't know about that one.
Yeah. I didn't see the feet planted well enough because she was so close to those defenders.
Ali Paharik, also a fantastic softball player.
As we know.
Looking forward to covering those games this spring, and certainly the warmer weather.
Well, it's nice in here.
Right.
It's always the same when we're in here.
The good thing is about winter sports, we're inside at least. Driving the lane up and in goes Lily Morse. Algonquin ties it back up. Davies feeds it over along the baseline, up, count it, Caroline Kane. Caroline Kane, one of the captains of this year's team. Loose ball, picked up by the Hillers, Charlotte Holden.
Big pass.
Feed over to Grady, feeds it back, Kane launches it, no good. Battle for it, Algonquin has it. Collected by Richmond. Richmond, a force to be reckoned with in the low post for Algonquin.
Wide open in the middle.
Up and in, Lily Morse with her second bucket of the evening.
Yeah, she found a big hole in the middle. And took it to the paint.
Davies for three, no. And the Hillers able to maintain possession as Megan Grady there to rip it out of the hands of Ceccaroni. Feeds it in, Paharik. Up, no good with the nice hook shot there. Candelo with it. An 8-8 ball game as we approach a minute 15 left to go in the quarter.
Yeah,
good battle in the paint.
Yep.
Jump ball call there as Morse got wrapped up with Grady, and the Hillers have it. Possession error on the officials.
All right, I was going to say that was a quick 5 seconds, so glad it was possession.
So it is Algonquin ball.
Double checking with the bench.
Wait, now they're going to talk about it. All right.
I don't know if folks at home, if you watch the refs when they reach in their pocket, they basically pull out their car keys and they switch pockets. That's how they know which way possession is. And Coach Greco is questioning the possession.
We're going to get a review.
Yeah. Where's the review on the possession clock?
Need the video review.
I could never pay attention. Possession is so hard to pay attention to. I really rely on that arrow.
John, rewind the tape.
We are recording, right, John? Okay, just checking.
On the entry, it will stay with Algonquin. Cullen on the inbound. Richmond up with the hook. No good. And collected right along the baseline by Kane. Nice job keeping her feet in play.
Yeah, that was right on the line.
Restaghini in trouble. Good timeout call by Coach Greco.
Coach Greco saving the day on that play.
Just under a minute left, 59.5 seconds to be exact, an 8-8 game. And, Mike, as we expected, this is looking like a pretty even matchup.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what we expected. Granted, 0-3, 1-3. There's not much difference. I think they expected. They're playing like they do. They're both doing the same, doing the full court press. Each one's able to beat it, similar. So I think everything's even. They must be watching each other's films every day. Thank you, YouTube.
Yeah, it's part of the game now.
It's part of the game.
Got to do that scouting.
Less travel these days for the scouts. They just have to watch it online.
Absolutely. I know they love our coverage.
So we hope everyone had a wonderful Christmas and Hanukkah season as we get ready and finish up and head on to the new year, 2023. Can you believe it?
Can't believe it.
Can't believe it.
Time flies when you're having fun.
Is that what it is? It's fun? Okay. Just seems like it was 1984 yesterday.
Megan Grady on the inbound. Maybe 2004. And drawing some contact, Restaghini.
But some great sportsmanship there by DeMary.
And the inbound, Megan Grady. Third foul on Algonquin. They get Ashley DeMary with her first. Kane looking around, goes back court. Restaghini, back to Kane. Up top, Paharik. Goes up top to Restaghini. Kane feeds it into the interior, and Lexi Bruce gets tied up. Kate Cullen getting in there. Stay with the Hillers. Ooh.
Oh, they call kickball? Or? Yep, kickball.
That actually paid off.
Yeah.
It looked like a miscommunication, but they'll take it. Take two. Over to the corner. Holden feeds it over. Restaghini, 8 seconds on the shot clock. Back to Holden. She's going to launch it. No good. Batted around, knocked out of bounds, and I believe it's going to stay with the Hillers. It will.
Hill ball. I like it. Oh, that
Along
was
the
a tough pass.
baseline, Restaghini. Oh,
Charge.
getting her with a charge.
Yeah, she had that stiff arm out, moving it along, so charge, I guess, is appropriate.
That's her first, team third. 3 fouls apiece. Adams feeds it over. DeMary back to Adams for 3. Off the mark. Rebound Hillers. Corralled in by Holden. Restaghini feeds it over at the buzzer, no good. And at the end of 1 quarter of play, it's the Hopkinton Hillers 8, Algonquin 8. As we expected, a very even matchup. And these two teams going back and forth.
Yeah, the coverage is very, very equal. I think they picked their players appropriately. Their full court press, they're both working the same. It ties them up a little, but they seem to break it within like 5 seconds. I think it's going to be this way the whole way. I mean, here we are, first quarter done, 8-8. 3 fouls apiece. That means they're playing the same. They're not, the referees are letting them, hash at it a little bit, but it's not out of control. Nothing wild. It's just an even-paced game, and I think this is going to be the pace that we're going to see going into the second quarter.
Most certainly, and if you take a look at the Hiller girls' schedule so far, they started off with a 58-27 loss on the road at Norwood, and then lost a close one in Holliston, 41-35, and then in their home opener fell to Ashland, 46-28. So they are seeking a win here today, and actually I believe the winner of this game will play tomorrow right here at Hopkinton High School, according to this, or on Thursday.
On Thursday, correct, Thursday.
High School.
Right.
So we'll see. Maybe we'll add a game.
Yeah, if Hopkins comes out on top, we can always fill that in. We'll get the huddle going, get it programmed. One way or the other. If Hopkins played, you'll see it.
Absolutely. Brooke Adams on the entry. Into Cullen as we start the second quarter. Trying to go underneath. Knocked out, and that is off of Richmond. Hiller ball. Full court pressure by Algonquin. Both teams drawing some good turnovers with that pressure. Flanagan feeds it back. Davies driving down. Over the short corner now to the wing. Up and in.
Take it. Wow.
Restaghini with the 3. The freshman. 4 points already tonight. And now Paharik going in for the steal. Able to keep possession of Richmond for now at least. A loose ball.
Oh, wasn't looking.
And errant pass there by Flanagan.
Yeah, Davies just wasn't looking and passed it to her feet.
Good defense, however, by the Hillers, keeping the pressure on.
It's nice to see that Restaghini got the first 3-pointer of the night after several attempts from both teams in the first quarter.
DeMary with it. Driving down, feeds it out, Adams. Doesn't know where to go with it. Able to get it over to Candela. Just keeps it from going over half court. Gets it across Demary. Now into the interior, Richmond. And the shot from the left short corner, no good by Cullen. Hillers have it. Davies feeds it up. Driving in is Restaghini, and just kept in, but by Bruce, but Algonquin has it. Nice feed, and in goes Brooke Adams. With it for the Hillers, Davies feeds it across. And the pass by Flanagan knocked out of play. Got Flanagan on the entry. The corner, Bruce. Pahar kicks it out. Driving in, Kane up. It falls out. It's going Algonquin's way. That's a rough break.
Sure is.
Candela on the inbound. Take it away, Davies. Feeds it out. It's Grady. Now Kane. Nice feed up and no good. There's Flanagan. Algonquin ball. There goes Demary. Round the defender. And a little roughness there, no call, but a good battle for the ball. We'll get a jump ball call. It'll stay with the Hillers. Flanagan to Davies. Kane. Back to Davies for three. No. Oh, it's bounced around. Nope.
That had its second chance.
I don't want to call a miss too soon.
No.
Demary calls it out.
Oh, there you go. That's
for the
block.
pick and roll. That's going to be a blocking foul.
Yeah.
We get Charlotte Richmond with her first. Team fourth. Davies with it. Good feed over to Restaghini. Back to Davies. To the corner, Kane. Paharic. Feeds it up. Grady thought about the long shot.
Oh.
Restaghini. Ooh, running out of time. Paharic can't keep it in.
Nice effort there.
Algonquin on the entry. Ciccarone with the inbound. Adams feeds it up. Ciccarone with it. Able to get it out to Candela. Now the three by Adams, no good. Rebound Kane. To Restaghini up top now. Davies. Up for the jumper now. Loose ball. And just able to get it out.
Yeah, that was a good move. I mean, you try to tie it up, you're going to draw a foul.
Candela will take it up. Driving in, draws the foul. I think that's what these two teams need to do more of. Drive the lane.
Drive it.
Try to draw that contact.
That's it. Yeah, because they do it every time. It's just it appears every time you drive, you're going to get some kind of contact here, and it paid off now for Candela.
We get Caroline Kane with her first. First free throw is good by Sadie Candela.
I love that little backspin she puts on that ball. That's nice.
Knotted up at 11 apiece. Can she make it 2? Count it. Algonquin back on top. Full court pressure once again. Restaghini taking it down. Feeds it over. Holden back to Restaghini. Their side McCann. Gets it over to Grady. Around the horn they go. McCann to Restaghini. Back out to McCann, running out of time. Up for the shot. No. Good rebound by the Hillers.
Rebound,
Bruce.
yes.
Nope. Algonquin has it. Candela up for the jumper. No. Grady with the rebound. Restaghini taking it down.
Hopkinton with a few opportunities on the rebounds, just can't finish them.
Holden feeds it into McCann. Count it. Ashley McCann with her second bucket of the game.
Very sweet looking layup there in the middle.
Ceccaroni feeds it through. No good. The putback, no good. A secondary rebound by Morris. Feeds it out. Up for 3. Knocking it down. Kate DeTullio. Algonquin up by 2. McCann. Trying to get it over. Stolen away. Adams. Feeds it up. Can't finish. And a jump ball as McCann.
I wasn't sure. That could have went either way with that turn and that step coming down. I think he called the jump before the foot landed, so.
I think it was a foul. It was pure arm there.
I don't know. So
you'll get away with that.
You get away with that. Yeah.
But that's one that happens so quick, it's tough to see. So we'll give the official the benefit of the doubt on that one. On the entry, Cullen. Good steal.
Nice.
Ripped away by Alexi Bruce. Davies trying to get through. Able to get it out to McCann. Paharik. Back out to McCann for 3. No good. A little short on that one. Morse feeds it over. Here goes Cullen. Over to the block. Up and in. Nikki Ceccaroni. With it is Davies. Over to Paharik. McCann up top. Feeds it in. Kick out back to McCann by Holden. Up top now for 3. No good. Davies. Loose ball.
Oh.
Out off of.
Could be Hopkinton.
Oh, we're going to get a push.
It's push before it went out?
It will be
so it should
against
be
the Hillers.
Ball. Yeah. Against Davies? I didn't see it.
I think that.
Is that the old one?
Yeah, I believe so. I don't think they put the new one up yet.
Okay. I'll keep it on.
We'll wait and see.
Yeah, I did, because I didn't see a push from Davies.
Surrounded by defenders, able to get it out is DeMary. Nice feed underneath, and 1. Lily Morse. That is her 3rd field goal of the game. 6th foul on the Hillers. They'll get Caroline Kane with her 2nd. Morse with a chance to complete the 3-point play. No good. Paharik with the rebound. Flanagan lost it. Here goes Algonquin. Travel called against Amiri. One minute, 2 seconds left to go here in the first half. Good battle here. Algonquin leading by 6. Feeds it over to Bruce. Back out to Davies. Paharik. Driving down, no. And here comes Algonquin. Over to the wing. That is Cullen. Driving in, that's Demiri rather.
Block? No.
We're going to get a foul.
It's on the floor. Yep.
Push against the Hillers, team 7.
Davies' second one.
This is a 1-and-1. No good. Hiller ball. Kane gets it up. Taking it up, Restaghini. Down the lane, count it!
Jeez.
With authority. A 4-point game. 12 seconds left to go in the half. Driving in, no good. Battle for putback. Nope. And we'll get a jump ball call off the miss Lily Moore's shot. Good job by Kane getting in there. 1 second left. Pass and shoot for the Hillers. And she'll get it off.
Not a chance. Not from back there.
Well, they're trailing by 4, but I think it was a pretty good half by the Hillers. They are going toe-to-toe with this Algonquin team. They just have to start hitting their shots a little more in that second half.
I agree with you 100%. I mean, both teams were only hit a three-pointer apiece. You had Kate Tutulio from Algonquin, and we had Tegan Restaghini with hers. And there was only, I think 3 attempts by both. So, again, very, very evenly matched. This 4-point lead isn't really saying what the game's all about.
It most certainly isn't. We still have a long way to go, but at the half, it is Hopkinton 15, Algonquin 19. You are tuned in to Hopkinton Hillers Girls Varsity Basketball on HCAM. Back with the second half in just a few minutes here on HCAM. And welcome back to the Hopkinton High School Athletics Center. We are just about ready for the second half of this battle between the Hopkinton Hillers and Algonquin. A 19-15 Algonquin lead at the half. Let's take a look at the scoring totals for the first half. For the Hillers, Elena Davies 3 points. Ashley McCann with 4 points. Tegan Restaghini with 6. Caroline Kane with 3. For Algonquin, Sadie Candela with 2. Charlotte Richmond with 4. Nikki Ciccaroni with 2. Katie DiTullio with 3, Lily Morse with 6, and Brooke Adams with 2. Algonquin starts off with possession.
I'm looking forward to see what kind of changes were made after that talk in the locker room, other than them changing sides. I'm hoping there's some other changes that we see.
Candela with it. Algonquin working left to right across your screen. Along the corner, Adams driving in, and we're going to get a charge call.
Yeah, that was the right call.
It's going to be the second foul on Brooke Adams. And knocked out of play. Hillers will enter from the side now. Flanagan on the entry. Feeds it up, Paharik. And does she draw some contact?
No, she stepped out of lines as head coach Melissa Festino helped the referee point that one out.
Candela on the entry. Good passing, but can't finish. Oh, wait a minute. Put back, no. Secondary put back, no. Third put back, no.
I tell you, the scoring game here would be a big difference if they could just finish on the rebounds. I can't remember one rebound that was finished for a point.
Yeah, Charlotte Richmond had a couple opportunities there. Davies, no good. Hiller rebound off the glass, no good. Loose ball, stays with the Hillers. Flanagan kicks it out. Davies And it's stripped away. Good steal there by Candela. Candela along the far side, and they're going to get Davies with a little contact. That's going to be her third. She'll likely be coming out of the game sooner than later.
Yep.
Candela on the entry. Feeds it over to Mary. Driving in, kicks it out to the corner for three. No good. Air ball put back. No. Richmond can't finish again.
Oh. Passed to herself right there, Davies.
Davies, nice feed to Paharic. No good. No call. Richmond with the rebound. Feeds it up. Demary wide open. Yes.
Those are the ones you have to finish.
Flanagan stripped away by Cullen. Takes it down. No. Put back. Yes. That was Ashley DeMary. And Coach Greco wants a timeout. Algonquin starting to get a little streak going to start off this second half.
This is one of the first rebounds that I actually saw go in the bucket. So.
Well, one difference I've seen, Algonquin attacking the low post, and it's paying off.
Right. They seem to be a little quicker on their passing as well.
Yeah, it's
I mean, it could have just been my 10-minute break, but they appear to be a lot faster on their passing.
Yeah, and they would pass along the perimeter in the first half, the majority of it, and try to work their way inside. This time, they're just passing inside, and so far, so good.
Nice little crowd here tonight. There's some of the Algonquin fans over there, some Hopkinton fans out in front.
What else are you going to do on your holiday break?
We're here.
Exactly.
Right? But it's nice. It's nice to see that the Mary Corby tournament can continue throughout the season, where COVID took it away last time. It's nice to see that it's back and it's continuing. A great opportunity to raise some funds for her scholarship, which they give away quite a bit every year.
Got the Flanagan on the entry, full court pressure by Algonquin. Davies feeds it over. Restaghini back to Davies. Paharic. Davies can't finish. Pulled down by Richmond.
That would have been a nice one to come back with after that timeout.
Candela. No good, out of play. It's going to stay with Algonquin.
She wanted that foul.
Brooke Adams on the entry. To the corner. Up for three. Got it.
Wow.
Brooke Adams. It's her second bucket of the game. She has 5 points. Here goes Restaghini. Feeds it out. Davies. Paharic. Steps back, gets it off to Davies.
Nice long three there.
Ooh, no good.
I tell you, there's been an extra bounce on these rims. I know they put new nets on last week because the nets were actually folding over with the boys' game. They just kept folding over and blocking the basket a little bit. But I don't know if they're new rims, too. But it looks like there's a little extra bounce there. That's just me.
We're going to get a foul against Algonquin. They'll get Katie DeTilio with her first. Kane on the entry. Hiller is trailing by 11. They have some work to do.
5 seconds.
Took too long.
Oh.
That's not the way you want to go.
You can't give that to this Algonquin team. You can't give those opportunities to them.
DeMary fires it in. Adams taking it up. Hillers need to draw some turnovers and hit some shots. Driving in, up with the other hand, no good. Battle for it. Hillers have it. Caroline Kane comes out with it. Restaghini feeds it across. Davies up to Kane. Back to Davies now. Oh, miscommunication with Grady. Just saves it, but it's backcourt violation. Algonquin ball. And things going a little rough for the Hillers the last few minutes. Adams on the entry. Gets it into Ciccarone. Demary feeds it up. Adams gets it into the interior, off the window and in. Lily Morse. Algonquin up by 13. Hillers have yet to score in this third quarter. Up for three. Count
Big
it.
one.
Boy,
Yes.
did they need that. Megan Grady. Cullen with it. Driving down, steps back, launches it. What a nice shot that was.
That was a tall boy right there.
Davies feeds it up. Kane kicks it out. Driving down, can't
Ooh,
finish.
thought she was gonna
Pahara
drive.
keeps it in.
Nice.
Kane,
Finish
no.
it. Oh,
Oh, they needed that one.
they needed to finish that off.
And up, no good. It goes Demary. Still in play. Demary again, no.
She gonna go coast? What do you think? She's going
Davies
coast. Nope.
stripped away. Cullen has it. Feeds it up. Demary to the rack. Up with the hook. No. Paharic with the rebound. Foul call. It's going to be against Algonquin, I believe. Demary.
Yeah, you're right.
It'll be her second. Team third. 12-point game. 3:37 left to go in the third quarter. Hillers have their work cut out for them. Davies feeds it over. Kane driving in, kicks it back out. Keeping it in the corner, launching the three. Air ball by Grady. Battle for it. Algonquin comes up with it. Good resilience by Richmond. Feed up.
Careful. Oh, I got to call that foul.
Drawing the foul, Nikki Ciccarone. Not really a choice there.
Yeah.
We'll get Charlotte Holden. Ciccarone hits the first. And for the second, yes. 14-point game. Full court pressure continues from Algonquin. Driving in and feeding it over Grady. With it, Holden. And draw a little contact. I believe she did. Or just knocked out by Algonquin. No contact. Davies. Kane. Grady trying to feed it over. We'll get a foul.
Reach over. Richmond looked like she reached over.
Yeah, they'll get Charlotte Richmond with her second. Grady on the entry. Underneath. No good, but the foul drawn by Kane.
Yeah, Shosharon.
Looks like they're going to get Lily Morse.
Morse, yeah.
It's her first. 2 shots for the junior. First one, no good. Second shot by Kane. Count it. Ciccarone on the entry to Candela. Oh, errant pass. Looking for Richmond.
I tell you, one thing I like about these presses for both teams, they're throwing a lot of turnovers. So the press is working. But, you know, how do you counter that?
Right. You get the turnover, but you got to hit your shots when you get that turnover. Flanagan. Up top, Bruce. Driving in, Restaghini stripped away. Algonquin ball. Richmond to the rack. No. Loose ball. Recovered by the Hillers. McCann with it. Surrounded by defenders, gets it out. There goes Holden. Over to Flanagan. To the short corner. No good. Misfire there by Bruce. Richmond takes it up. Feeds it in. Around the defender. Up. Oh. No. Falls out. Lily Morse on the shot. Holden on the rebound. Restaghini to Holden. Up top now, McCann. Into the interior. Working her way down.
Oh, nice. There you go.
Restaghini with a nice underhand bucket and the foul.
That was very pretty. That was a very pretty layup. Now let's see if we get 3 points the old-fashioned way for a change.
Foul called on Sadie Candela, her first. Team 6th. So the Hillers might be at the free throw line quite a bit in the second half if they play their cards right. And she completes the and one. Restaghini, a team leading 9 points for the Hillers. Didn't I say she's a player to watch, Mike?
You absolutely did. You called that right from the beginning.
Up, no good. Put back, no good.
There you go.
Good effort by Brooke Adams, but can't finish.
Now they do this a couple times here. Finishing off.
McCann!
Oh, man.
Ashley McCann knocks it down from downtown for 3. Algonquin trying to respond. Count it. Katie DeTulio responds right away. Here we go. The offense starting to get a little heated up.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to get a foul.
Big block there.
They're going to get Nikki Ciccaroni.
That was more like a hit and run than a block. Ran right into a path.
You can do that in football.
Yeah, of course.
Keegan Restaghini to the line.
And for bonus time.
She is 2 for 3 from the strike. Hits the front end of the and one, or the 1 and 1.
This is going to help a lot being in the bonus right now for these Hillers.
Certainly will. She hits both. That's who you want at the line.
Get that right.
Demary. Under a minute left to go in the third quarter, a 9-point game. Feeds it over to the corner for 3. No. Algonquin rebound. Kick out over to Adams. Around the horn they go. Demary driving in. Up. No good. Put back. Yes. Lily Morse. She has 10 points tonight. McCann. Feeds it over. Restaghini driving in. Draws the foul. I think Deegan Restaghini's starting to feel it, Mike.
I think so. This should be 2, right? Yes, it is. It's
Will
2.
be. Third foul on Brooke Adams. First and 2. Count it. 6 for 7 from the line. Or excuse me, 5 for 6 from the line. Trying to put the Hillers back within 9, and she will.
Excellent.
Restaghini, the main source of offense for the Hillers in this third quarter. Demary drives through. Count it. Good response. 5 seconds left in the quarter. driving up, feeds it over at the buzzer. No! And that'll do it. Lexi Bruce can't finish. At the end of 3, Algonquin 39, the Hillers 28. Both offenses coming alive a little bit. Algonquin does outscore the Hillers 20-13 in the quarter, but the best quarter of scoring by both sides.
Yeah, it's nice to see, having Cade and Grady hit a couple threes. That was the first quarter where there were two 3-pointers from the Hillers. Not to overstate the obvious, but Hopkinton needs to capitalize on every time they're at their basket. It must get 2 or 3 points every time, because if Algonquin misses, we need to score. That's the only way we're going to catch up to them, and I think we can do it. I think they could just spend a little more time, maybe set up their offense a little more, more accurate passes. I don't know. I don't know what to take.
The most important thing that I see on the scoreboard is team fouls. Algonquin 8, Hillers 2. Take advantage of that.
Absolutely.
Get to the line.
Yes.
And get that ball to Tegan Restaghini. She is shooting very well from the strike, and that is who I'd say you want at the line.
And there goes Michaela Corby, Mary's daughter, who just gave out the 50-50 raffle.
Congratulations to the winner.
And I think the winner donated the winnings back to the scholarship, which is outstanding.
Oh, very nice. Bethel Flanagan on the entry. Feeds it into Davies. Hiller's working right to left across her screen. Davies back to Flanagan. Up top, around the horn they go. Davies feeds it in off the hands of Flanagan out of play, but did the defender get a knock on it? Yes, she did. Well done, Richmond. Get that ball in. Over to the corner. Davies driving through. No, can't finish. Hiller's keeping. Off the foot goes Restaghini. Yep. She'd like that one back.
Yeah, that went a little too quick. Our athlete camera operator, Andy Ritz, just couldn't get a hand on it. He tried, but it was just a little too fast for him.
We get a foul? I think we might have.
Was there a foul? I thought it went off a foot.
It did, but I believe there's a foul in the process. Now there's confusion out there.
Well, there's confusion definitely up here right now.
Well, right now it looks like they got Katie Cullen with her second foul on the scoreboard. And it looks like they might.
Oh, somebody has to get the ball. If it's out,
what?
If it's Algonquin foul, it's 1-1 on us, right?
Yes. Yep.
All right, so they did call the foul on Cullen.
Restaghini at the line for a 1-1.
I am lost here, but we'll take it. There's a reason why we're broadcasters.
And she hits the front end.
See if we can make it to 8. All right, 9, I mean. I'm doing your math.
Punched out by Paharic. Full court pressure as expected by the Hillers. DeMary feeds it across. Candela. Lets it down to Cullen. Taken away. Here goes Davies. Davies to the bucket around the defender. No! And it's Algonquin ball. Coming out with it is Richmond. Feeds it down. Up for the jumper. No good. Battle for it. And we'll get a jump ball call.
Hocking away.
Nice job by Bruce getting in there to contest.
I guess it's our jump ball. Oh, it is? Yeah, well, wait.
Adams on the entry. You're all sorts of confused right now.
I hate that arrow.
The arrow's always the opposite of who gets the ball. Well, usually it
Right,
is.
that's what I mean. It was going this way, so that means Hopkins should have got the ball.
Yeah, the arrow was wrong. Cullen on the entry.
That's why the referees keep their keys in their pockets.
Tipped out
let
off
them
of
keep track.
Davies.
Let them keep track, not the table.
I just wait and see.
That's
see
it.
who do they give the ball
I
to.
know.
That's the trick.
Well, we got all these tools here. We're supposed to use them, Tom.
Adams misses it. Restaghini taking it up.
Oh, baseline, did it?
Oh, she stepped out.
Yep.
Algonquin inbound. DeMary into Cullen. Driving down, feeds it over. Up, no good is Richmond. Battle for it. Hillers come out with it. Davies squirts it up over to Restaghini. Paharic. Up top, Davies. Flanagan sets the pick. Oh, batted up and taken away, Richmond. Driving down, can't finish. Algonquin looking for a putback, battle for it. Flanagan tied up with DeMary. They let that one go wide.
Yeah, they did.
Now we'll get a foul. Restaghini drawing the foul.
I don't know what that foul call
because
is.
Who else?
What's that foul call?
Around the back.
Oh.
They'll get DeMary with her third.
The double bonus.
Double bonus time, correct.
This is where the game could change. I mean, there's a lot of time left on this clock.
A good start. 9-point game. Make it 8. Teagan and Restaghini shining in the second half. Adams feeds it over. Candela. And
Really?
She stepped out.
Oh, I didn't see that one. I'll take it.
Hey, if the official says it, I'm going with it.
Oh, you're such a homer.
Megan Grady on the entry. Davies takes it up. Restaghini for three.
Nice.
No.
Oh.
Good rebound there by Grady. Oh, stripped away. Battle for it. Jump ball.
Should be Hopkinton.
You are correct. Kane on the entry. Restaghini in trouble. Gets out of it. Driving down. No. Battle for it. And it was tipped out. They're going to call it out off of Cullen. Good contest there by Paharic.
Another 35 seconds.
And we get a foul prior to the inbound. Perhaps a frustration foul. Let's see what's on. It's going to be against Algonquin.
Coach Festino is not happy with that call.
It's going to be against Candela.
She wants some clarification on that one.
This is going to put Caroline Kane at the line.
Whoa.
She's 1 for 2 from the strike.
Not liking that call at all.
On the first of 2, got it.
It's those kind of calls, and when you the double bonus, that changes the whole momentum.
Trying to make it 6. She will.
Oh, she hit them all from the line?
3 for 4.
3 for 4. Fantastic.
The Hillers offense coming alive, courtesy of Tegan Restaghini, and a couple of nice free throws from Caroline Kane. Hillers right back in the ball game. A 6-point lead for Algonquin. The Hillers this quarter so far have kept Algonquin scoreless.
You know, I wonder how much Algonquin's going to change their pressure that they're giving Hopkinton now, being in the double bonus like they are, and being so far away. You know, I mean, Hopkins only 2 fouls this quarter.
Right.
You know, it's
the half.
Half. I'm sorry, this half. No fouls this quarter yet, right?
Yeah.
It's all from the third quarter. So it looks like that Algonquin has to back off a little bit and not play that much pressure because, these refs are calling every foul. Every foul is being called. So we'll see how that changes. And, of course, again, finishing. Hopkins needs to finish every time they're at the basket.
Well, I'll tell you, Tegan Restaghini, 6 points heading into the second half, has added 9 so far in the second half. She has been huge for the Hillers.
Absolutely.
I don't think she's going to come out of this game, to be honest with you.
Not at all. I think she only got 1 foul, too, right?
Correct.
And you thought I wasn't paying attention.
You have your moments.
I have my moments. Thanks, Tom.
Full court pressure by the Hillers. Candela. Cullen. Back to Candela. Cullen out. Good feed. Can't finish. Tipped. Get a foul as Richmond was battling for it. I believe this is going to be the first Hiller foul in quite a while.
Yeah, it should be.
It will.
Too. Yep.
Ooh, they're going to get Davies with her 4th. She's likely going to come out soon.
Yeah, she might need a breather. Yeah, just let them play. You can't take these fouls home with you, They give you 5 for a reason.
First to 2, no good from Richmond. On the second, yes. Full court pressure by Algonquin, who's back up by 7. Davies still out there. Over to Kane. Feeds it in, Paharic. Up top is Grady. Restaghini. Grady trying to drive down, stripped away. And jump ball. Little surprised we didn't get a Hiller timeout there.
I'm surprised they didn't call a travel. I thought there was a lot of rolling on the floor there that most refs would have called a travel on.
Richmond feeds it down. Up top, Cullen. Now driving down, Candela. Hiller is playing a 2-3 zone. Richmond, no good. Paharic comes up with the loose ball.
There you go.
Davies feeds it up. Kane taking it in. No. Loose ball. He knocked it out. Looks like it's going Hiller way.
Hello. Yeah.
Bethel Flanagan on the entry. Davies driving it up with the hook. No.
Gets a rebound.
Got her own rebound. Puts it back. No. There's Richmond. Feeds it down. Into the interior, Richmond. No. Put back. Yes. Lily Morse with a big bucket for Algonquin.
That does not help.
Just under 4 minutes left. Hiller's trailing by 9. Davies feeds it over.
There's a reach. There's a reach right there. 2 more shots.
It's going to be against Charlotte Richmond, her 3rd. Paharic at the line. First time at the line tonight. First of 2, yes. Nothing but net. Try to put the Hillers back within 7. Count it.
All right. Here we go. Let's make them count now, girls.
With it for Algonquin. Goes to Mary, feeds it over. Driving down, no. Put back, no. And coming out with it is Flanagan.
Nice rebound. Oh, no.
Restaghini in trouble. Davies wide open, launches the three. Oh, it falls out. Paharik with the rebound. Restaghini to Davies. Driving down, yes! Big time bucket there. Hillers within 5, just under 3 minutes left. Chuckarone feeds down to Candela, back to Chuckarone. Candela into Richmond, feeds it to the corner, up for 3, no. Put back, no. Contested, Richmond with a secondary putback. Count it. Davies feeds it across. Paharik. Nice feed underneath.
Oh.
Up with the fadeaway. No. Grabs her own rebound. Puts it up and in. Caroline Kane. Getting it done in the low post. Algonquin trying to respond. No good there by Morse. Paharik with the rebound. There goes Davies.
Use your time. You get time, girls.
Driving in. No. Battle for it. Jump ball.
Hello, ball.
It'll stay with the Hillers. 2 minutes, 4 seconds left. Algonquin 44, Hillers 39. It's turning into quite a game, Mike.
I tell you, they woke up. It took 3 quarters to make it happen, but this is a game this is how it should have started in the first.
Davies for 3. No.
Get the rebound. Come on.
Algonquin comes up with it. Brooke Adams in the right place at the right time. Feeds it up to Chuckarone. Turns around, up with the underhand. Oh,
ooh.
That was nice.
Whoa, whoa, boy.
That was something else. Got to give her credit for that one.
Oh, no doubt. That was a pretty shot.
Restaghini feeds it up top. Davies for 3. No good. Richmond with the rebound. There goes DeMary to the rack. Up and in.
Yeah, that's not good.
The Hillers are getting away from driving in to the low post.
Right.
And I don't think that's the right move here. Paharik feeds it over. The smart timeout call by Coach Greco. You need to regroup here. Now, it's getting to the point where you kind of need threes, but earlier on, they really didn't need threes, and they were taking too many instead of working the post.
Right, and they didn't optimize on the rebounds. I think, what do we got? We got, 4 possessions left to go, basically? They need to capitalize on every single time they get the ball.
And you got to get the ball to Tegan Restaghini.
Yeah, that would help right now, yes. Without that. What was she, 17 now or 15?
15 still.
15.
She's been
silenced
quiet for a bit.
She's a little bit quiet there. Well, I want to just shout out to the crew. Andy Ritz getting those nice crowd shots right now, running 2 floor cameras. Mariana getting you all the action up here. That's her shot right there, Mariana. Thank you. And the guy making all the switches is behind me, John Ritz. See that guy right over here? There he is. Hi, John. Thanks, John. And me and Tom just talk to each other like regular night out.
Hope everybody's having a fantastic holiday week.
I know we are. Absolutely. Basketball. Come on. How can you go wrong?
Absolutely. Megan Grady on the entry for the Hillers. Hillers need to work quickly here. A minute, 9 seconds left. Davies. Looking for Paharik. Got away from her, but she recovers. Kane. Restaghini driving in. Grady draws the foul. And the great thing about drawing the foul is it stops the clock and you can add points.
The clock, yes. Absolutely.
So look at that. You took off 5 seconds. Hopefully you had a couple right here. First of 2. Yes. Well needed.
I mean, only 3 fouls this half. 1 from this quarter alone for the Hillers. That's outstanding.
Chance to make it a 7-point game. No. Loose ball. Algonquin comes up with it. Candela.
See if Algonquin's going to
Hillers
try to
might-
kill some of this time. And
I was just going to
is that
say,
a
they
double?
shouldn't be. They should not be afraid to foul, considering they only had 2. Well,
Harrick on
3,
the
now
block.
4.
Yeah, I mean, I think they want to just eat up this clock, you know.
But it might get to the point where you need those intentional fouls and have
Sure.
Algonquin test their skills at the line.
Well, I think you're going to see it right here. There's one.
There you go.
So that brings them up to 5. 2 more before they shoot.
Candela on the entry. Into Richmond. Back to Candela. I think another foul coming up.
Here's a
shortly.
travel. What? Oh, got timeout. Oh, that was good timeout because she just traveled right there.
Algonquin with the timeout. 35 seconds left. Algonquin leading 48-40. It's been an exciting second half. First half started off very slow offensively, really on both sides, but this second half it's picked up quite a bit.
Absolutely. Well, after New Year's, Tom, we're going to be adding some wrestling, some downhill skiing, back for some more basketball. And, of course, I think there is 2 more swimming and diving coming up in January, I think towards the end of the month. I don't have the full schedule in front of me.
And a whole lot of hockey.
Hockey. Oh, my goodness. Boys and girls hockey, all from the New England Sports Center. You got one. You're going to be doing one in Franklin, right? At the Veterans.
It's a very good possibility.
Okay. I thought I might have saw that there, but that's
Typically
awesome.
we do the Medfield game.
Medfield game was always a good game, right?
As long as they're
Look at
not
that.
covering
There
it
it is.
themselves. And we will get a
Algonquin
foul.
possession. No, jump ball.
Oh, jump ball.
Algonquin possession. Because that's what the arrow says.
Cullen on the entry. Oh, boy.
Uh-oh.
That might have been the clincher.
Yeah, that should do it right there.
Brooke Adams comes up big. An and one opportunity.
Especially if she sinks this one. I think that will put it to bed. I think they're just going to let the Hillers run up the court.
Well, then it's 3-point time.
Yeah.
She hits.
And it's in. Yeah, there goes. The pressure's gone.
Well, it's a 4-possession game now. They got to shoot quick. No time to waste.
Yeah, no fouls.
No good.
Hopkinton
I
ball.
think she stepped out. Or maybe not.
No, she hit it out. So Hopkinton ball.
Flanagan on the entry. Get that in. To the corner. Up. And good is
Pretty.
Elena Davies.
Hiller timeout.
Well, probably a little too late, but you never
Well, let's
know.
see. How can you make this math work? Okay, let's see. So 8 point. Yeah.
You'll need some missed Algonquin free throws.
Now, if this was football, I would know how to make 8 points to tie this up.
Right.
A touchdown and a 2-point conversion. But,
Well, you'll probably need a couple Hail Marys as well.
yeah, well, I've been saying a few of those throughout this game. But a great effort. I mean, very evenly matched game. They kind of, second half, Algonquin kind of spread that lead out. Hill is looking a little sluggish in the third. But again, not finishing. Every time you get the ball at the end, you got to put something in the bucket.
Yeah, I mean, the third quarter, that late surge from Algonquin, or that early surge, I should say, really propelled them in this one.
And, Algonquin played very aggressive, as you can tell. They had, 15 fouls so far in the second half. So played more aggressive, and it's paid off for them.
And free throw shooting wasn't the Hillers' flaw in this game. They shot well from the line. It was from the field where they really struggled at times. And that'll do it.
Woo.
Algonquin going to take the victory 51-43. Great game by both teams. Hillers fall to 0-4. Algonquin improves to 2-3. Mike, I think if the shooting was a little bit better, we're probably talking about a different result here.
Different result, or even if it was be a lot closer game like it was the first half. But I think the Hillers ran out of gas coming out of that locker room. That's just me.
Well, for our crew, Andy Ritz, Mary Arnott, John Ritz, my broadcast partner Mike DeRosian, I'm Tom Nappy. Final score for the final time, Algonquin defeats the Hillers 51-43. We thank you for tuning in. Take care, enjoy the rest of your day, and we'll talk to you again soon. Good night, everybody.